Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to thank you for stopping by. This is Bob on top of Black Betty. This will find Masters over. Everything seemed pretty subdued. I don't know how many people actually were there. Didn't look like they had the crowds downtown and whatever. I'm sure it was limited access just because of the COVID thing. Hopefully COVID's and the vaccine and everything is squashing it a little bit. But shoot, I mean, even talking about the COVID makes me think about safety on the motorcycle. And I really like the gloves that Bodine and HDR have. Just simply for thinking I probably do need a full glove. One of the riders in the neighborhood made sense one day when he said, dress for the slide, not the ride. I mean, none of us want to think about going down, but with everybody around you preoccupied with everything, it makes you think about it. And what does everybody think? I mean, some people can't wear a full face helmet. I know Harley girl up in Canada just doesn't like it, says she's claustrophobic with it. And I can understand that. My lame excuse down here is in Georgia it's so stifling hot. But like I had said in a previous video, Ty from Tennessee, you can see where his impact was on, a 3/4 helmet or a half helmet just wouldn't do it. And it all makes sense. I've seriously been thinking about getting a modular helmet. I don't know what's anybody else's thought on that. I'm sure it doesn't give you the same protection that a regular full face helmet gives. I don't know how securely it latches when you bring it down to where it's like a full face. I know Patrick, Motor Ramblings, has a modular helmet. He's even mentioned that to me once. At first, I went to the Harley store. I was looking at what they had. They didn't have a large selection. A helmet's one of those things that I don't want to buy it without trying it. I don't know what the return policy is through J&P Cycle or Revzilla or any of those. I know there's ways of measuring the head and everything, but shoot, everybody's ears are in a different location and their forehead's bigger or smaller or higher or lower. I don't know. I know McKaylee7 really likes his helmet. And it's a nice looking ride. I'm not afraid to spend the money. a couple things at my age. Like I said before, I'm all about comfort. Kind of more, I think, the more comfortable you are, probably the more alert you are. Not worrying about maybe a helmet that's too tight or too loose or moving around or... I'm just probably one of the things that I really am happy I purchased was this mesh jacket. And it actually, on a warm day, I'm probably cooler in it than out of it. Always concerns me if I'm just wearing you think about falling, but if you're just in a short sleeve shirt, I'll tell you what, if you got hit by a bug at 60, that hurts. $76 it's saying right now. Going through the little town of Deering, Georgia. But shooting my full face helmet, I bought a dark visor for it, or face shield. I really like that because I wear glasses. And so that works just fine. This 3/4 I got has a slide down dark shield, and it works pretty good, but I'd rather not think about if I ever go down keeping my chin up. So I don't know, everybody kind of give me an idea down below what you use for two things, comfort and safety. I tell you, if you go look at McKaylee 7 and see his list of what he wears, and he's decked for it, and I've never once. And I've been watching him since I started even thinking about getting on this motovlog kick, that I've never once heard him complain about comfort. And I'll tell you what, if you're a little bit hot, you're a little bit hot. Shoot in Georgia, if you're naked, you're a little bit hot. But shoot, give me some ideas. I'm game. Hoping to get my tour pack pretty soon. It's anything that's paint color coordinated, I guess it takes a little bit of time to get it, which is fine. I mean, if nothing else, at my age, I've learned to be patient. And what do they say, patient and understanding? I don't know so much about the understanding part. I try. I guess as you've gotten older, hardly anything should come as a surprise. I can't remember where I heard it. I'm sure somebody much wiser than I had at one point said to expect the worst. If it doesn't happen, then so be it. I think I've gotten to where no matter what, there's a reason. I can find good in everybody. One thing I won't ever do is quit being me. I took too long to get here. Going through Harlem, Georgia. Another biker out wave. Something just came to mind with me. I don't know if it's safety related or whatever. I know I'm probably as bad as anybody with coming up to a stop. I will look. I don't care if it's four-way stop, two-way stop, what have you. I look in both directions. But I also am pretty bad about not putting my feet down if there's nothing coming. And it's just something I should probably work on correcting. But one thing I do, and I've gotten pretty good at it over, shoot, how long have I been riding a motorcycle? Shoot, over 30 years, I suppose, maybe longer than that, I don't know. I never have to pedal one, I had to pedal one to get it going, but is timing lights. I'm not too sure four-wheelers behind me understand the philosophy of that, but I'll roll slow coming up to a light if it's red. If it's been green for a long time, then you can pretty much figure it's going to turn red. Adjust your speed for it and your stance. You know, safety sake. I don't know what got me on this subject. One of the things driving a semi did, you learn to, I call it looking into the future. I watch traffic patterns just as far forward as I can. And, you know, if I see brake lights or swerving or lane changing or what have you, I'm usually pretty good at being ready for it. Can't see the driver in his truck in front of me hauling a trailer with furniture and mattresses and whatever. But I watch drivers' heads. You can pretty much tell which way they're looking, which way they're going, whether they use a turn signal or not. I think some people don't know they got one. I always did wonder what that stick on the side of the steering column was. 3 flowers and stuff up there. But boots and jeans riders, I'll tell you what, they're great. They could teach motorcycle safety. Very interesting. They've done a lot of shows and a lot of tutorials. But go check out their channel. Shoot, they're out in California. Looks like we might get a little rain. I don't know. Getting clouded. I'll keep this one short, everybody, and I appreciate all of you that come on. If you subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, that's fine. I try and make it interesting. I usually just ramble. I don't have a script. I just come out winging it, being myself. It's just me. But some bikes coming up here, group of them. Everybody waved. What a great community this is. I'll tell you what, it's not just motovloggers. It's two-wheel riders. And I'm proud as heck of you all. I'm sure every group's got some bad, but I'll tell you what, it sure hadn't spoiled this bushel. And I just think it's neat. And I remember some people having this wave thing where we'll wave at everybody with a motorcycle, but not a scooter. Well, shoot, some of these scooters, I've been looking at them just for around town crap, or 650cc, and got all the bells and whistles and conveniences of this Harley. I mean, it's nothing I would want to take a tour on, but some of those are pretty nice. I mean, shoot, BMW, I think it's Suzuki Bergman. There's a couple bloggers out there that are doing it on scooters. And I mean, I respect whatever you want to be on. Be safe, be yourself, and know that I care.